Hey y'all, I'm Martika and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you a really quick and simple meal to throw together. So this one is going to be called pepper steak and onions. So I have some steak in this bag that I have been marinating. I forgot to show y'all, but I used the Moore's seasoning, like the Moore's marinade. They also have one that's called Dale, and you just marinate your steaks in there for an hour. I have Ribeye Steaks. And then you're going to use onion and bell pepper. And then I'm just going to put this over some rice. And I'm going to use this parboiled rice here. And then I'm going to, when it's almost done, then I'm going to use some cornstarch to thicken it up. So this is a very simple recipe. And this is all you need. Your steak, ribeye is what I use. Your Moore's or Dale seasoning. You're going to put a whole container in there. I have 6 steaks in here. Marinate that for an hour, and then 2 onions, 2 peppers. They can use more peppers if you want a lot of peppers in it. I just did 2. And then whatever you're going to put it on, I'm just going to put it over some rice, and I'm just going to use this to thicken it up. So I'll be back. Make sure you check the description box for the exact measurements of everything. So I'll be back. Alright y'all, so I went ahead and chopped up my peppers and my onions. Now my peppers are very big, because if you ever go to like a Chinese restaurant or somewhere and get the pepper steak and onions, you know the peppers are always really big, as well as the onions. So I started out with 2 onions as you seen in the beginning, but I did go and add 1 more onion to this. So it's 3 onions right here and 2 bell peppers. And then I went ahead and in this bowl I have my seasonings, and I'm finna mix up. And I just use black pepper, garlic, and onion powder. And the reason why I'm not using any salt, because the more seasoning and the Dale, if you decide to use that, they are loaded with salt because they tenderize your meat. That's why you just need to do it for like an hour and a half, 2 at the very most. 2 at the very most. So it's going to be a lot of salt in here still, because I'm going to also use some of the juice. So now that I have all this together, I'm finna get ready to transfer it into my pan. Alright y'all, so now as you see, I have the steak in here, and then I just simply put my peppers and onions on top. Ain't no special nothing to that. And then I'm just going to sprinkle all of my seasoning that I made on top of this stuff. Nothing to it. This is very seasoned. As I said, the steak is already well seasoned due to the marinade here. Now I'm going to take this pack, and then I'm just going to pour a little bit of this marinade on top of here. Alright, so for the sake of this video, I did just pour some of the liquid into this measuring cup. So right here you see I have a cup of the marinade, and there's still a lot in here. So I'm going to pour a cup of the marinade from the steaks. The steaks is marinating in. I'm going to pour that over the veggies. That whole thing. 2/3 cups of water. And the reason why I'm adding the water in is because I need it to cover the steak, because like I said, this is going to make up some gravy, and you want that sauce to be able to go on top of, you know, your rice and everything like that. So we probably going to end up adding some more water once it's halfway done cooking, but it's also going to make its own juice as well. So make sure you check the description box so you can get the measurements exactly. Remember that. I have my oven preheated to 400, and I'm finna get ready to add my steaks in. What I like to do to make sure that my steaks is cooking very tender is I put aluminum foil on the top of here, and then I put my lid. Alright, the steaks are in the oven, and this is going to cook for 2 hours. I'm going to cook it for 2 hours on 400 degrees. Alright y'all, so the meat was cooking for exactly 2 hours and 20 minutes, and it's out of the oven. This is how it looks. The meat and everything is very tender. As you see, it done fell apart and everything like that. So you have like a whole bunch of little pieces. It cooks down, like I said, it cooks down. So now what I'm going to do is I have some cornstarch, that cornstarch you seen, and water. I'll put that in here. I'm gonna get it some mix. And I'm gonna put this back in the oven for a few minutes, about 10 minutes. And if you want the if you want to darken this color, you can also add in like some browning if you want it to be a darker color, but I'm okay with this. And I'm gonna let this just cook up a little bit so that this sauce can get thick. So I'm gonna put it in there for additional about 10-20 minutes. Cover it and I'm gonna put it back in there. Again, I told you this meal is very, very, very easy to make. Very easy and simple. Weeknight meal. Alright, y'all, this is the finished product. I just wanted to show y'all how it looked on the plate. I just threw some veggies on there, and then I just did my rice, and here's the steak. Such an easy and simple meal. Yes, it took time to cook the actual meat because, you know, it takes like maybe go ahead, say like 2.5 hours to do the meat. But as far as the seasonings go, all you need is your Moore's or your Dell seasoning, and then onion powder, garlic powder, pepper if you want that, and then your onion and bell pepper. Very, very, very simple. Throw it in the oven and forget about it for a while. So very easy to make. Let me know if you like this recipe and if you want me to show y'all more simple and easy everyday videos. Hopefully you like this. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.